Hi YouTube, this is PSBoxUK Ryan here, with a game review of Gran Turismo 5 on PS3. It's a great game for experienced racers. I wouldn't recommend it to new gamers. I'd recommend something like Need for Speed for that. The cars are amazing, graphics amazing, tracks could be a little bit better, but they're a lot better than Need for Speed or any other racing game there is out there at the minute. Reading here, race over 1,000 cars, in over 20 locations. I would say there's about 40 tracks to race on. Updates all the time with new cars like Bugatti Veyrons, all of that. And you can buy them online on the online dealerships. So yeah, vehicle damage, it's a pain, but it's very good quality. Can't take that off them. 3D visuals, I can't test that because don't have 3D TV, but it is 3D compatible, so it is there on the front. I think that's the first game to be 3D compatible. Online is amazing, could be a little bit better, but that's just online on the PlayStation for you. But yeah, it's a great game overall. You can race, I'd say about 1,200 cars, probably, and I haven't even seen half of them yet. So the Red Bull car is the main ambition for the game. That is amazing to drive, but very hard to control at first. But I've had it for about a week now. I've got a lot better at driving it. Finished the challenge, I got bronze, so you get one of them. But then you can buy it when you get to level 40 for 20 million credits. So that gives you something to aim for in the game. So yeah, you can use a PlayStation Eye camera for some features, but I haven't used it yet because I just didn't want to really. But yeah, it's a great feature, as I've heard from a lot of people. So they've got their own website here, granturismo.com. Should check that out if you're going to buy the game because it gives you some great tips and features. It's PSP compatible, so you can link the garage if you've got it on PSP. You can link your garage to the garage on the PlayStation 3 and get your cars onto that. You can play split screen on races as well. Great fun when you're challenging friends or family to a quick race. It does take up quite a lot of memory, but that's just every game really. But yeah, it's a very big game. Loading takes a little while, but not too long. So in the box you get Gran Turismo 5 instructions and PlayStation Network little mini guide. So instructions do give a good control side of the game, but the controls are different to say Colin McRae Dirt, Midnight Club, Need for Speed, whereas the X button and the analog stick is accelerate and the square button is brake. But you can change that in the game in the settings, which I will show a tutorial for when I get along to it, on how to change the controls. And you can add your own music into the game, so when you're racing or on the menu, you can listen to your own music that you've got on your PlayStation. But yep, there are a lot of settings. There are modes to play. There's the Gran Turismo mode, which is like your levels and your like garage and things. There's arcade mode, where you can just have like a quick race, a time trial, but you can't earn credits on arcade mode. Course maker, you can create your own course. That is a very good feature of the game, but you can't necessarily make the course how you want. You just select how many sectors it's got and the turn like sharpness, which is, it's not as good as some games, but still ahead of Need for Speed and that kind of game. GTTV, you can watch car related programs on there, and yeah, they do update that every week. You can get Gran Turismo news by signing into PlayStation Network, and there are updates quite often which put in new like cars, new opportunities to race, and a lot. In the garage there's 3 sections. There's premium cars, which you can edit, like if the race cars and things. Seriously, they feature extremely detailed interiors and exteriors, headlights with high and low beams, and extensive damage effects. The standard cars though feature standard details and damage effects, and you can't paint them or paint the wheels or change the wheels. And favourites, you can add a car to your favourite. Doesn't matter if it's a featured premium car or a standard car, you can still add them to favourites and race them in arcade mode. There are special races which come in the updates. These will get you quite a lot of money, and like when you level up you unlock these, don't come in updates, but get you quite a lot of money and unlock your cars. That's where the Red Bull race is, but you don't unlock that until you're level 30. The different licenses, as with every game, Gran Turismo game, where you just earn your licenses, get cars off getting licenses. There's dealerships, where you can go to buy a new vehicle. There are quite a lot of manufacturers, and you unlock cars when you get a higher level. Used car dealer, that's where you can buy cars for cheaper. Like you get the opportunity to buy race cars, Ferraris for a lot cheaper than what they are in the dealerships. GD Auto, where you can buy new items and parts. You can wash your cars and give them a service. You can overhaul the engines for quite a high price. You can paint your cars for 2,000 credits. You can take out your cars to different parts of the world and get photos of them. There are a few hidden trophies in the photo world travel section, which I will be showing later on, probably the end of the week. So yeah, there are quite a lot of things on the game. So yeah, you can have your own photo album for the photos that you take in the photo travel. So in arcade mode you have single race and time trial. That's just what every game has really. Course maker, of course, Gran Turismo TV. There are tips. There's a tip for smooth driving, but I will put that in the description because I'm not reading it out. And there you go. So if you want to get Gran Turismo 5, look on the internet, look in local stores and everything. Will be cheaper now with it being out about 6 months. And that's the inside of the box. So yeah, check it out. Hope this game reviews helped you decide if you're going to get the game or not. If not, you can just go into shops and try them out. So, see you later, YouTube.